We are a behavioral health company that operates freestanding behavioral health hospitals and behavioral health clinics, mainly in Ohio. I'm the corporate controller for the organization and assist with overseeing IT. Our company is focused on helping people that are in a mental crisis and helping them return to their normal state of life. We partnered with LBMC because we do not have an internal IT department. The outsourced IT service is a great fit for our company. We're afforded our virtual CIO who can help us make those strategic decisions, as well as having a help desk team that assists us during and after hours to ensure our facilities stay running as well as possible. We chose LBMC because we've had a long-standing relationship, both the CFO and I'm a former LBMC alumni and have been with several companies that have used LBMC, and their reputation has never let us down. We have had a lot of improvements since working with LBMC, and specifically our virtual CIO, Joe Cron. He has helped us look at things, and he has really dug in and understood our business and the challenges that we have as far as moving data around, ensuring that we have security. We recently instituted a EMR, electronic medical record. Joe was instrumental in that, and ensuring that all the safety features were there from the EMR, and ensuring that we had all these hardware and software necessary to be successful when the product was rolled out. Every day is a threat when you're dealing with protected information, patient information, HIPAA. So ensuring that we have proper protocols in place to ensure that our data is not leaked or stolen, ensuring that we have stopgaps in there if our data is penetrated, to ensure that we lose as little as possible and that we are back up and as successful as possible quickly, is something that is a real risk for us. So that is something we talk with LBMC, if not every day, every other day, to ensure, we're doing things. We're in constant contact with the help desk and as well as Joe Cron to ensure that we're taking the necessary steps to keep the organization healthy. And that's probably one of our biggest threats, and it would keep me up at night. It does keep us all up at night. You hear about hospitals going down because of tax. We've been very fortunate that we haven't had that happen. So we make it a primary focus, though, to make sure our data is protected. We have worked diligently with LBMC to make sure we have redundancy in place to bring the system back up and just all around reduce that downtime. Our relationship with LBMC has improved our business in a lot of ways. We have been through, we acquired one business, and LBMC was strategic in helping us bring those employees over, getting all of their hardware set up on our system and going. It was seamless, as well as we have done some expansions and some remodels. LBMC has been instrumental in ensuring that everything is laid out. They took the time to go to see those expansions, look and see for where things would best be situated with the staff at that facility, to ensure that when the project was done, all the necessary IT would be in place to ensure that the staff was successful. LBMC has been a great partner. We would hesitate. No one at Generations would hesitate to recommend LBMC to any of our peers in our industry. They've been a great asset to our company. They answer the phone if not the first, if they're not available, they call us right back. They're very attentive to our needs, and we matter to them. So that matters to us. So we would not hesitate at all to recommend LBMC. I think it's most of them. So, I mean, we are focused on running a hospital company, and Joe, Cron, and LBMC are focused on protecting us. That's not our primary focus. So they make us aware of risk every day that we wouldn't think of. That's not what we're here to do. So having them as a partner to help us identify those risks. You have started doing things this way. This exposes you to this risk. So having them available to just bounce ideas off of has really helped us become aware of so many things we weren't aware of. We went from a mainly paper environment to a full EMR. That changes every aspect of your business. But LBMC and Joe Cron were right there with us to make sure that we were taking the necessary steps along the way to miss those potholes and pitfalls that are out there through a change like that. So some of the projects that LBMC has helped us with, they have helped us with several conversions. We have converted from an outsourced billing system to bringing that entirely in-house. They helped us build some data houses to warehouse our data that was in that outsourced system. They have helped with expansion projects. They have a full remodel of a building that we purchased, and that included everything from laying out every data drop in the system in the building to the type of computers that we should buy and the type of phones. We have converted from a phone server to a full voice over IP cloud system. We most recently worked with LBMC to convert our camera systems in both of our hospitals over to a new software. They reviewed several products for us and brought their recommendations, and we were able to demo those products with them and collectively decide the best one that fit our needs. The reason for the transition when we moved to LBMC is we were in a building and we were using an outsourced IT for that specific building. We purchased another property, and it was a full remodel and deployment of systems in that building. It was a brand new hospital, and LBMC was brought in to lay out the project, all of the wiring and system setup, and also from that point to really assist, because we needed a full-time help desk. We were at 2 hospitals and we needed a full-time help desk to answer IT questions and solve problems. So that was the point in time when LBMC was brought on board. The advantage of bringing in LBMC on those expansion projects was their knowledge of system setups. Again, we're focused on running hospitals, and their knowledge and setting up new builds and knowing we say we're going to put 2 computers and 2 phones here, and there's having that person as a soundboard and LBMC to say, hey, let's go ahead and let's add 3 or 4 more drops here. It doesn't cost anything additional. You're already running wire. It's very minimal. And 6 months down the road, you realize you really needed those extra IT connections there. So it's been very beneficial. When we were deploying several of our billing systems, we've brought in Joe Cron to review those platforms that they are operating on, make sure that they'll function, that we have everything that we need to function with those products. Been very instrumental in that, making sure that the current setup that we have, that everything will walk and talk together. that was in the company's infancy that they were there, that Intact was brought in probably at the transition of the, when around 2018. Intact is a great software. It's very well respected and used in the healthcare industry. It's very user-friendly. I know that LBMC assisted with the setup of the general ledger structure and the reporting structure of that, and I think that has went very well. It's something that we've been using for going on 9 years now.